There's a story told of Franklin Roosevelt, one of the presidents of the United States. Whether the story is true or not, who knows? But the story goes that he often had to endure long receiving lines when he was at the White House. That was lines of people who he had to greet or who were greeting him. And after going through many of these greeting lines, he complained that no one really seemed to pay any attention to what was said. It was just a formal greeting and people just wanted to move along to the next thing, and nobody was really listening. So one day, during a reception, he decided to try an experiment. And to each person who passed down the line, as he shook their hand, he murmured, "I murdered my grandmother this morning." And the guests all responded with phrases like, "Marvellous. Keep up the good work. We're proud of you. God bless you, sir." They weren't listening to what he said. The story goes, except that the Bolivian ambassador, who didn't quite know what to say when he heard it, and he leaned in and he said, "I'm sure she had it coming." But that little story illustrates that sometimes it's easier to talk than it is to listen, isn't it? We all know this, don't we? Often when we're listening to someone else, we're really just thinking about what we are going to say next. And our proverb this morning speaks of the importance of how we speak, but also how we listen. And the proverb I'd like to look at this morning is Proverbs chapter